And ladies and gentlemen, we have game number 1 between Shaft and Rain in grand finals in this best of 5 on Pharaoh. For the side of Shaft, they bring Ragnar, Delny, Ledge Gearing, San Martin, Petro, Stalin, Minnow, Montana, and Vermont. For the side of Rain, they bring Daring, Ledge Heru, Ragnar, Marseille, Petro, Minnow, Conqueror, and Ohio. So let's see how they're going to deploy these ships as they move. So initial thoughts, and we'll watch the deployment. Montana, Vermont versus Ohio Conqueror. Conqueror is looking to burn, and with a Petro, a Stalingrad, a San Martin, and a Minnow, you can get some significant damage there, though obviously San Martin can heal a lot of that. Montana, Vermont are gonna... We'll see how they do against the Marseilles. And then Ragnar's balance, Daring versus Delny, Harugamo versus Gearing. A lot of similarities. But we'll see how they split and spread out. This was, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the pick of Shaft, because they came through winner's bracket. So they picked this map, and we'll see how it goes for them. And so you're going to see here Rain with the aggressive push down into C versus the aggressive push towards A for the side of Shaft. Now, Rain is moving the Conqueror and Minnow down there. Remember, with the smaller map and the edges really being forced, Conqueror there, especially if you can get shots up into here, can really deny whatever they put there if it's a Petro or such. Watch the Stalingrad, though, because this D is definitely the flank side for Shaft. So if the San Martin kites away too far and the Stalingrad gets caught bow into the Conqueror is just going to feast. And so we'll see how it goes here for them. So, first cap does go favored narrowly to the side of Shaft. We're going to see a pretty hefty DD fight here in a second. Daring going to smoke up. Ragnar Radar is not going to catch anything yet. He's going to sit there looking to see if anything shows up or challenges. And if not, then he'll move. And so, Radar will come out. It'll spot Bison. Bison turns away. He'll dodge the Torp line. He'll get dark. Minnows open up on him of Zill. He'll take a little bit of damage there, but Minnow Radar, and they know where it is, so they won't do anything. Petro Radar, that'll spot the Delny and the Minnow. And watch for... They don't have shots on the Minnow yet. With the Ohio, but watch, here come big shots in. Only 1,000. And here come the other shots. That's the hit. There's the Citadel down to 34k. He'll heal up to about 40k as more AP comes in. Down to 35k again, and so that'll knock it down to a 38k max heal. And now the push starts. They can see the Marseilles. And the Marseilles of Gang and Lucar can just sit up there and deny A. And then burn down a Petro if they want. Meanwhile, down here, you can see the Minnow is caught up to the Hare. They're going to start to move them forward and prep for spotting. Conqueror Still floating out there. Conqueror has the 24.2 kilometer range. And A cap will be taken by the team of Rain. So they will have the 2 cap lead points. Even for the moment. Health, virtually even. Shots on that Delny just miss. Petro Vittorius is taking some damage, though. Watch this AP in here. Wow, no hits. He'll back around. And as we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, we shall see where the next challenge comes. You can see B being backed into. Petro doesn't have radar right now, and even if they did, they don't have a way to detect. Well, they do. They don't have a ship that can shoot the Ragnar, so it's going to be 2-2 on caps, narrow lead. Petro of Dino does try to move forward. He'll take some damage here. He's going to turn actually right back into those. Oh, yeah, there's the 10K right there. Let's say that looks dangerous. And now we have the spotting up north on the San Martin. San Martin down to 30,000. He is spotting the Harugumo for right now. Harugumo taking a lot of damage. Problem for the San Martin is he got caught nose in. And so the Harugumo now gets to go dark. And San Martin's really in trouble right now. Minnow hasn't even dropped a smoke yet. Or dropped a radar yet. And San Martin down to 23,000. He's already used the heal. If he goes dark, he's just going to get absolutely... He might be dead regardless, honestly. He's going to push up on the Haru, but I don't think it's going to matter. He's trying to charge. I mean, it's 10 seconds to heal. He'll get the heal off, but he's already lost 1. Oh, he gets the radar back up. That Pan-Asian bonus is helping, but it won't matter. He'll go down. Rain beautifully lures him in and executes him. Shots on 4 from the Montana. The shots will go in. They'll knock him down to 22,000, but he'll start to heal. And so Rain takes first blood. We're 7 minutes in. Malamu now getting really focused as he moves in towards B. Delny dodges both sets of shots. But yeah, Malamu just going to get farmed down by the Ragnar now. And so Rain actually putting a couple ships in a challenging position. Petro of Dino is getting opened up on by the Ragnar of Entaro. Entaro has 18,000 less health, but does have the fire working. And those look like shots on the Vermont. If those Citadel... They do, and he goes down to 73,000. Gasondo is hurting. The Ohio continues to back up Malamu. Problem is he's just really... There's no way for him to get dark right now, which means he is on a time crunch. He uses the DCP. He's going to open up at the Stalingrad. Stalingrad of No Name moves forward. Shells in. He'll get 5K, but he will not get the Citadel. Stalingrad backs up. And now Ohio down to under 30K. 4 seconds to heal. He'll get it off, but like I said, it's just going to be... It's going to be a challenge for him to do anything. A lot of ship spot. They'll see this move south happening. Malamu is going to go down here, and this is building a nice health lead for the side of Shaft. Shots out on the Ragnar. He'll hit none. Ragnar will have the heal going. And Malamu moves forward. They're trying to force the Ragnar out, but they just can't right now. And the heal's down. He's on double fire. This will be the kill. It's just the question of how much more damage can he get out, if any. He gets the front guns out. And Ragnar gets saved literally by the Delny running into him as he only takes that little bit. But 15,000 health lead and a battleship up on the side of Shaft. Does not mean this game's over yet, but the minnow being down to 12,000 is a worry if you're the side of Shaft, especially considering... Oh, he's down to 6,000, especially considering that heal is maxing you at maybe 12k when you get the next one. Marseille of Lucar takes an absolute hit. And watch this Petro. He's going to move around, it looks like. He's got the Hydra going, so yeah, he's going to move around. But this is going to free up also now Artorias to move forward if he wants. A is locked out. And Shaft is tightly contained right now. It's not the end of the world. Especially with them still having the health lead. But it is definitely worrisome. And the Ragnar of Medzuko priming himself to take a torp. He wants to stop. Will he stop in time? He just will. Problem is he's spotted by Minnow Radar. And he's going to take a lot of damage for that. He's going to radar. He'll spot the Harugumo. Harugumo will open up in return. And he should die without killing the Harugumo there. He doesn't have the heal. He can't turn to get both guns on. And the Minnow is just beaming him. But with the other shots coming in, looks like it'll be a trade 1-for-1. It will indeed be a 1-for-1 trade. Minnow still alive back there. Downey now spotted. And so you can see the maneuvers starting to happen here. Just will dodge that torp. You can see Gangbrain now moving down. Ragnar continuing to work Dino. Dino uses his heal. Ragnar using a heal as well. And now Marseille is going to just chunk Vermont here. 12k there. Takes nothing back. He can't move forward to help on Dino, but you might see the Petro try that. Because Ragnar Aventaro is saying, hey, you have no DCP. You have no heals right now. Let's see what I can do. Shots are going to come across the island in 4k off Gasando. And watch the Conqueror shells here. Dino takes a 16,000 damage chunk. He's lucky it's not more, but that is going to put him in an absolutely devastating spot here. He now has less health than the Ragnar. Ragnar's going to work to try to farm him down, and you can see Artorias moving forward as they now free him up. Marseille starting to open up on the Stalingrad. They know the Stalingrad's a prime target. Here comes the HE out from the Conqueror. Petro takes the double fire, or is that a... Yeah, that's a double. Yep, Petro takes the double fire. They do get the minnow of 4 down there with a white bar from the Montana. Dino going to go down here, though, and that, ladies and gentlemen, he won't get the heal off. That frees up a lot of control now for the side of Rain. So you can look at, as we look at Rain here, they've got the Petro here, which is going to be able to watch and keep the Stalingrad locked in place. Stalingrad getting chunked by Marseille's Conquerors will mean that he's not long for this world. Vermont can't move too far or else he'll get chunked. And the Petro literally just says, okay, I'll just wait here. Stalingrad, for example, has DCP'd. Here comes Conch shots in. Conch shots are in. They get not 1, but 2 fires. And so that's going to burn 500 a tick for 20 seconds. So that's going to be, you know, 10,000 health gone. And he doesn't have the heal left, so we're going to see about another 5. So he's going to be down to 28,000 health when that finishes. 2 heals left. And if the Vermont moves too much further south, the Petro just moves into B here. 3-3 on ships, but it feels very much now Rain favored. Stalingrad DCPs, watch the shots coming in here. A shot now that the fire's down. Oh, and he gets put on double fire. And that won't kill, but that'll put him darn well near dead. And this is what the Petro's been waiting for. Gasando moves forward, gets chunked. Yeah, Stalingrad has to use the heal. And I don't think it matters, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the shots coming in. Already just about under 10k. There it is officially. Artorias does take a chunk. Stalingrad trying to get himself into a position to contest. And how long do the fires have left with him at 7,000 health? He's dropping fast. He should live through this. Especially because it was, yeah, he'll live. But one salvo from Petro and he's dead. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He'll get what he can back. He trades back. Oh, ricochets, and that feels brutal. Petro lives. It's now a one-ship advantage and 100,000 health, basically, for the side of Rain. And they look to clean up Cassando here. So he's at 7,200. He's going to have the heal come up. The heal will save him, or will it? Here come the shots to finish. Shots are in. They get the finish with the Conqueror. And that will all but assure it. 260 point lead, 2 ship lead.
Our time runs.
Only thing going for the side of Shaft is the fact that they've got the push here coming towards C. But the Petro is going to take B. The Daring is going to hunt down Gearing. Oh, and the Delny. That's why you don't want to show broadside to a Conqueror. Delny going to use the heal. Heal maxes out at about 15k. He's not going to get anywhere close to that, because he's just continuing to take shots. He's trying to get dark, but here comes the Conqueror shots to try to finish. Down to 4,000. Here comes the second salvo. And there's the perfect timing on the radar. He's down to 5,800. He'll be spotted for a while still. Conqueror will get off at least one more salvo. And remember, there's the heal done, maxing at under 6k. He'll be able to DCP fires if they come in, but it's still not feeling the greatest if you're him. Takes an in cap on a torp tube. Down to 46. There's the B cap, which will negate any chance of the C cap, especially with the Delny being forced up top.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
Delny gets forced north, but there's a Petro and a Marseille in there looking for him. And watch the Minnow here. Minnow turning. Did he turn in time? Looks like he just did. Yes, he did. Shots weren't quite accurate enough. Second salvo in on the Minnow. Minnow continuing to try to dodge down to 9,000. Here come the hits. And he gets deleted by the Marseille. Ladies and gentlemen, Rain will take this game. They are up 1-0. They get another kill on the Delny. That's the start. They take Shaft's map pick. And they are 2 games away from the title, King of the Oceans.